Internet trolls. Internet trolls. Oh man. Let's see. Who is this idiot anyway? I hate having my time wasted. I'm relatively respectable citizen, multiple felon bullshit. Endorsements, but anyway, probably a white knight. Yeah, we had a conversation about some jackass Eastlib or whatever the fuck he is. I don't know what you call it. A YouTube star or something like that. Did a song that was kind of funny, and he had a night with a chick, and maybe there was a rape. Maybe there wasn't. Don't know. That's famous people though. I'm not the jealous type of famous folks. If there is a crime, I highly recommend everybody go to the proper authorities about it. If there wasn't a crime, don't waste my time. Alright. Because when it comes to the famous people, we don't have to worry about them. There's already paparazzi, there's already news reporters, there's already other kind of shit. And yeah, rather than, you know, in relatively short amount of time their stuff becomes public. What about our regular folks here? Not a whole lot of folks are bringing a lot of attention to this. This is an old story from 2015, December 4th. Hang on, I'll just read one of these real quick. Rachel Hoffman, 23, was caught by police with 5 ounces of marijuana and a few ecstasy and Valium pills. The authorities offered her a deal. They wouldn't charge her for a crime that could send her to jail. They said if she helped law enforcement bring down some bigger dealers with no undercover experience, she agreed to become a confidential informant. She was murdered in the course of a drug deal. She did under law enforcement direction. Yeah, as in she took on a job she wasn't qualified for. Bravo, law enforcement. Hoffman's story is part of Leslie Stahl investigation into controversial use of young, small-time drug dealers as untrained undercover informants in the war on drugs. It will be broadcast on 60 Minutes Sunday, December 6th at 7 p.m. And this is as of last year. Yeah, 2015, December. Alright. And we got another case right here of Andrew Sadek, North Dakota. Was caught on tape, made by another confidential informant, selling $80 worth of pot. A drug now legal in 4 states and in the nation's capital. Did you hear that? It's now legal. Funny. He didn't tell his parents that he had agreed to become a confidential informant. He made some undercover details for his handlers. Then he disappeared one night. Vanished without a trace. He was found dead 2 months later in a river with gunshot wound to the head. No one has been charged in the death, and no official ruling on it has been made. His parents believe his death is related to his work with the police. We've gotten him a lawyer and told him no, blah 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 blah. And yeah, anyway, you get the point, right? Okay, folks. Why am I interested in this? Well, several years back, like between 2006 and 2009, I lost track. I lost track because I was working a real shitty job. But let me tell you, we had some top-notch trolls back in those days. Oh my god. Had some real trolls. Try to get you, like you remember back in the day when they had swatting videos? I'm so glad I don't work that job at this point. You know, or excuse me, I'm so glad I don't work that job when people were getting swatted. Oh my god, because, yeah, somebody breaking into my home, yeah, shots would have been fired. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Oh my god. Oh god. But anyway, yeah, back in the day I was working a real shitty job, and there was one year where I think I met every rookie cop in town. Holy fucking hell. Oh, that was some fucking trolling. That was some top-notch trolling. You know what I mean? And every time they slapped cuffs on me, they were looking in my car. They were trying to find drugs. None was ever found. And again, the cuffs will come off. 30 minutes to an hour of my time was wasted. Sometimes it was 15 minutes. Sometimes they were very quick about it. And that was in the later days, because they, you know, they knew by now. You know, they just ran my ID and they were like, "Who? What the fuck do you keep bothering this asshole for?" You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. If you're gonna be trolling somebody, or if you're gonna be doing news, or if you're gonna be trying to be an asshole to get people informed or whatever, you know, why not just not fuck around with the rich people? You know what I mean? Because it's clear that the rich people, they're going to get whatever they do is going to get reported. But how about for the college kids, huh? The college kids? Does anybody talk about this? No, I don't think so. These people are dead. You know, they were going to go to college. They were going to get like a $40,000 to $50,000 debt that they were going to have to pay off. And yeah, there's not even a picture of the dude. And yeah, you know, they're going to college. They're, you know, maybe they're at a party. Maybe they're having some fun. Who knows? They're just young. They're stupid. But eventually, they're going to be productive members of our society. It costs $40,000 every year for our prisoners. $40,000 of our tax dollars every single year to keep one of our prisoners in prison. So when it comes to putting somebody in jail, I would really, really love for the police to grab people that have no plans to be productive members of our society, to put them in jail. And when it comes to serve and protecting, I'd really rather they at least get somebody that looks a little tough. You know what I mean? Andrew Sadek of North Dakota, Rachel Hoffman of Florida. I'm willing to wager that they didn't look dangerous at all. I'm willing to wager my rent money that they weren't dangerous at all. But you never know. You know, I'm not going to question the law. They got enough on their hands. But I do find this kind of interesting. People that swear enough to protect others professionally can't be bothered to put their own ass in harm's way. Nope. We got to get a couple of folks that might be good law-abiding citizens, or maybe that, or at least, you know, decent. At least alleviate the tax, you know, the amount of taxes that the rest of us got to spend. Maybe slightly, maybe for a small limited amount of time. Nope. No, we have to put them in harm's way. Because regardless of all of our body armor, regardless of all of our guns or whatever, no, we have to grab the kids that know nothing about this business. Yeah, smart plan. Now look, I'm not dogging the law dogs on this one. I very much love our law enforcement, particularly nowadays. But that whole year, I had countless hours of my time wasted. All that over a troll. So I figured, you know, let's just do a little show on this, just to give our kids a little bit of an insight on stuff that they got to watch out for. Because there's a whole lot more dangerous shit that you need to worry about, other than, oh, somebody scored, somebody rich scored. And maybe it was a crime, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know. That's freaking Twitter. I don't really care. It will eventually be discovered. You know. This shit, on the other hand, nobody knows about this. Nobody's talking about this. Who the fuck's talking about this? Nobody. It pisses me off, because people are getting killed. These people will never go home again. Ever. This is the Fox Gibson. I'm going to be signing out. So let me see. Let's talk with our buddy here, Mr. What's his name? Eludi Sec of the Holograph Universe. Yeah, you have a nice day, Mr. Eludi Sec. You have a nice day. I gave you a story that if you wanna dig some stuff up on, if you wanna inform some people on, maybe you might wanna mess around with that. You wanna do some trolling? Yeah, there you go. That's a better job. There you go. Fucking punk. Check it out later, folks.